and Calvin, are they really fighting over custody of their cat?
Plus, between Dilmer and ZG, which one of these breakups is totally fake?
And guys, is it true that Kylie Jenner is slamming Tyga with a restraining order?
The truth is coming at you on Rumor Patrol.
Guys, welcome back to Rumor Patrol. I think it's officially summer, like everyone's out of school, taking vacations, except us.
No, we're still here.
We're still here?
Hey,
on the floor.
Our life's kind of a vacation.
Our lives are pretty effing awesome. BT dubs, I'm Jocelyn Davis, and this is Ryland Adams.
Hello, welcome.
Hello, welcome.
Cheersies.
Cheers.
With our Clevver mugs.
It is a nice Saturday morning, and there are rumors aplenty in Hollywood this week.
So many rumors. First up, we're talking about all of the breakups. I can't get enough.
Okay, kicking it off with rumor number one, which really is like at the core of everything we're gonna talk about today. It's a mega rumor with 3 different points. There are so many breakups in Hollywood right now.
Oh my gosh, last week alone, 3 of our favorite couples became donezo.
But you have a theory on this regarding like cuffing and something else. What can you?
Winter season is cuffing season because it's cold. You want to cuddle with somebody. You want to have somebody to call your forever and always. But
where
then,
does the cuff fit in? Is that like
it's just like it's just like getting together. Cuffing season.
Okay.
You know, it's like banding it up, like wedding bands. You know, I don't know. And then for the summer, everyone decides, oh no, I don't want to be cuffed to you. I want to be cool for the summer. I want to go out to the pool. I want to hook up with whoever I want. So maybe that's what all these celebrities are doing.
Oh my gosh, let's get single. I'm breaking up with you. Really, I'm joking. Let's start with rumor 1A, which is all about Dilmer, which I'm still shocked by. Is this true they broke up?
All right, so it's a 3-part rumor. We're having a breakup saga, but first up is Dilmer. So I have a 2-part theory, and it's not just me, it's coming from the interwebs. Wilmer Valderrama has been Demi's rock for so long. He's kind of been there through her toughest times and helped her come back out on top. So this first one's kind of crazy, but bear with me. People are saying that it got too close to forever and always with Demi and Wilmer. They live together, they share animals together, their life was about to be together forever. And then people are saying, she was saying, hold up, I need to explore my sexuality before I spend the rest of forever with one person.
Interesting.
And when I heard it, I was like, no, that's not true. Because her and Wilmer, they post on social media all the time. They're so affectionate. But then I remembered her and Ruby Rose also had a thing where Ruby said that she had actually slept with Demi.
Really?
She said that Cool for the Summer was written about her. She said that they had this big thing. And then I started thinking like, well, maybe this could be true. I wouldn't put it past somebody. She also said that love is fluid at one point in her life. So being attracted to the same sex may be a thing for her. I don't know. I wouldn't put it past her. And I do think before you lock down a commitment of a lifelong relationship with somebody, you should explore your sexuality.
You know what? Here's what I have to say, and this is advice straight from my grandpa. He always says you should get divorced before you get married, and if that's what's going on here, you know what? You're not married. Break up, explore your options. That's allowed. That is what being single is all about. And when I was 22, which was like last week, Lord knows I was doing this. Maybe not with the lady pond, but you know what I mean.
Oh, okay. So you're definitely into the boy toys?
Yeah, the lady pond is nowhere I've been before.
Okay.
And I think I'm okay with that personally.
All right. Well, regardless if Demi is exploring her sexuality or not, it could be total BS. Who knows? There's another speculation happening about her and Wilmer that, hold up, they might not even be broken up.
What?
So they
Seriously?
do. Yes, because people are saying that it is all in promotion of her upcoming tour. It would be sexier of her if she were single. She could wear sexier costumes. It would be more attainable to people that wanted to go to the show, and it would help sell tickets. Also, she could be paired with Nick Jonas, because that's her tour mate. And people are just saying that her and Wilmer know that they're together, so they're fine with the whole situation, and it's for her career.
I kind of like that rumor.
I do
think
too.
It's kind of genius. It's kind of like taken straight out of the book from Beyonce and Jay-Z, who are definitely still together, but living off that lemonade money right now. So if Demi wants to do the same thing and Wilmer's on board, then more power to him. I hope this is true.
Maybe she watched Lemonade. And then there's no breakup. It's still a happy ending. Because I don't want Wilmer's feelings to be hurt. I feel like he was with Demi for so long that they should be together forever. But she did confirm on Instagram they broke up, but who knows. As for right now, the rumor that they are broken up is still True. Switching gears, but still in the breakup drama. Is it true that Taylor Swift and Calvin Harris are fighting over cat custody?
Okay. I know it's not okay to laugh about someone's breakup or at someone's expense, but cat custody, you guys? This is a thing?
Hey, yes, Jocelyn.
What's
it's like
next?
having a child. If you don't have a child, you become attached to these things. Like, I had a pet with a roommate once, and it was a big deal when we went our separate ways. You become attached to animals.
Okay, but I mean, honestly, what's next? Like, we're gonna share custody of a cacti? That's different, actually. Don't listen to me. I don't know what I'm talking
Well, what's happening,
So
Joss?
here's the situation. We actually got this story from an outlet that we love, Sugarscape. We do know that these two did in fact split.
Yeah.
Taylor retweeted Calvin's tweet, which said this: "The only truth here is that our relationship came to an end, and what remains is a huge amount of love and respect." And there have been a ton of rumors circulating in regards to the split, some saying that it was totally one-sided, that Calvin was the only one that wanted it and Taylor didn't, that Taylor's really upset. I mean, I have to say, if she is upset, which I'm sure she is, anyone would be if you ended a relationship after 15 months.
You saw the leaked DMs from her Twitter this week, right?
No.
Oh my gosh, you guys.
No.
It's horrible. I'm sad that I know this. I'm sad that I'm talking about it, but somebody actually hacked Taylor Swift's
That's
DMs,
effed up.
and it was a conversation between her and her dancers, and one of her dancers was like, "I'm so happy that you found your champion," and she was like, "It really is like when you found the one." But that was prior to the breakup. That was in their honeymoon phase. But I do think Taylor liked him probably a little bit more than Calvin liked her. I feel like she changed a little bit for him.
And in a good way. I mean, she's at that point in her life when you're in your 20s, 30s, teens. I mean, most of your life you should be changing and evolving, and I think that's what life is all about. Not to get too preachy with y'all, but you should be having fun and living your life. Anyways, cut back to cat custody.
Oh, okay.
So as we know, Taylor has these cats, Meredith and Olivia. They are her cats for sure, but it seems like Calvin has become quite attached to them. And yes, Sugarscape is reporting that Taylor is giving him cat visitation rights. They report this, and I quote, "Calvin obviously grew pretty close to Taylor's pussies while they were together.
Ooh.
And now it's being reported he's desperate for visitation rights to see him." Then the outlet goes on to say, basically reports that seem to be absolutely nowhere online other than reports of reports are suggesting that Taylor has agreed to allow Calvin to see the cat. So basically what they're saying is that there's these reports online about this cat custody, but there's just like reports of reports. There's no source, actually real source.
Can you imagine who made this up?
Hollywood Life, probably, honestly. They're the best at fabricating stories. Shout out.
Here's my thing. You did bring up a good point. They didn't have the cats together, and I don't mean like have the cats, but they didn't like get the cats
Taylor already
with
had
one
the
another.
cats.
So they are Taylor's cats. So it is just nice of Taylor if she'll let Calvin come visit the cats when he pleases.
I don't know though. It's so hard when you go through a breakup. It's like, ugh. I feel like the best way to end it is just like to
Cold turkey.
Never talk to the person again.
Until their sister talks to you on Facebook.
Has that happened? Oh.
Yeah, Jocelyn.
Oh, that happened to me. Still no comment. Anyways, is it true about this cat custody thing? This rumor is totally...
Who knows?
Sure. All right, for our final portion of this breakup fest, which is really bringing me down, so I'm glad it's almost over. Zayn and Gigi, are they broken up? Are they not broken up? What's the freaking deal, Ryland?
You know what, Jocelyn? The breakups are just potential for new lovers in the summertime.
That's true, which I love.
The deal with Gigi and Zayn is apparently they're so not broken up according to her dad. So TMZ was following her dad with cameras. How gross, but that's what they do. I mean, I can't hate the game. So they were like, what do you think about the whole rumor speculating happening behind the breakup between your daughter and Zayn? And he was like, wait, I didn't even know there was a breakup. And he goes, I have not met Zayn, but I heard he's a very, very nice guy. And then he continued to say, I had breakfast with her this morning. And then he said, I don't think there's anything going on. I think they probably are still together. So it's weird that her dad didn't even really know about Zayn. He's heard about him, but hasn't met him.
I don't know. How are you in relationships though? Like, I don't introduce my parents to people unless like I'm like real. They can't handle their little baby hearts. They're angel babies. They can't handle it.
I actually haven't ever introduced a lover to my parents yet.
Ever?
But my mom, no, I've been like single my whole life. But my mom, she loves to speculate. She's always like, hey, are you dating this person? Are you dating this person? Are you like, I post one photo and everything
She's like,
blows
you're
up.
married, I'm having grandchildren, it's perfect.
And then she sends me like a picture of my brother's frog and is like, that's my only grandchild so far.
Frogs are pretty cute though. I love when they're tadpoles and they turn into frogs. Ooh.
Okay, but back to this whole ZG thing. Then an interview with Elle magazine came out that Gigi had done, and it did say that her idea of a perfect night was a night in with her boyfriend. So then that came out after the breakup, but with these interviews, we know as journalists that you do those. It could have taken place
like 3 years ago.
Yeah, it could have taken place.
She could be talking about Joe Jonas or Cody Simpson for all we know.
Right, so that has no girth to it.
Info. Yeah.
No.
No girth to it.
Has no girth to it.
As Rylan just pointed out visually.
I'm so sorry, you guys. I couldn't think of another word.
It's great.
But then she also, after the breakup, was on Snapchat dancing to Pillow Talk. So if she was just sending messages to Zayn being like, oh, I love you, or I want to get back with you.
I love passive-aggressive social media. I really love it. That's the best way to live.
That's how you live through your breakups now. That's how you conversate.
Yeah,
Is that a
exactly.
word?
But I feel like with these two, they are young. Maybe there is one of those like passionate relationships where they just like break up and get back together like every 5 minutes.
Yes.
Also something I've never done. I'm
really?
Just like, I'm over it or I'm in it.
I'm also a decisive person. I know when I know. If I want to be with you, I want to be with you. But apparently they have actually been fighting since her birthday and have broken up a couple of times and then also gotten back together. But then you this morning brought to my attention that was it Us Weekly?
Us Weekly is reporting that they are together, but they did break up briefly, apparently.
Okay. I mean, they never posted about it on social media or talked about it publicly. So whoever got it was E! Online who first reported that they had broken up. So E! really got in there with some random source. So Us Weekly is saying that for right now they are back on, but they're kind of on the rocks.
Who knows? By the time you guys see this, they might be mingling about with somebody else. And again, more power to them.
But right now,
do what you wanna.
Are they back together? It's apparently so.
True.
All right, Jocelyn, we're moving along to our last rumor of the day. It's still pertaining a famous breakup, Kylie Jenner and Tyga. So the rumor is Kylie slamming Tyga with a restraining order?
First off, I just want to tell Kylie Jenner, I am so sorry that we talk about you on this show every week, but we've got to debunk these rumors. I feel like these people out there just spend their time making stuff up about you. And so we are here to tell people what is true and what is false because you are a lady boss and you deserve respect.
Oh, I love that lip kit. I actually tried it in a Clevver video this week. Yeah, they wanted me to try it. And I tried that opposed to a cheap one, and her expensive lip kit actually works.
It's pretty incredible. I also have the gloss, very into your collection.
Well, what's going on with her and Tyga?
Okay, so here's the situation. Radar Online, which is a somewhat reputable source, actually, very similar to TMZ, is reporting that Kylie might be having to take legal action against Tyga because he's out of control and won't leave her alone. Here's what they say, quote, Kylie has threatened Tyga with a restraining order since he refuses to stop calling, texting, and emailing her. They add that Kylie is sort of coming around to the idea of getting this restraining order because it does seem like something that would be very extreme. It would be public. The world would know about it. This is public record. The outlet also reports that Tyga is out of control. He's begging her to take him back, that he's so desperate right now. He needs serious money fast or he's gonna go under, and that she was his major source of income, that even Chris is worried about what he's capable of doing. Now, of course, we've covered on this show the rumor that she lent him or gave him $2 million. Well, now we're hearing via this article that she actually lent him the money and she wants it back. And he's saying, no, it was a gift. And so Kylie is reportedly telling Tyga, if you don't back off, she's like using this as leverage. I'm gonna tell the world that you owe me $2 million or tell the world whatever. And the quote actually says, from Radar, Kylie's warned Tyga it's coming if he doesn't leave her alone. And Kylie, of course, has already moved on with Party in the USA.
Party Next Door, Jocelyn.
I like Party in the USA better.
Here's my thing. It reminds me of Miley Cyrus's song, you know?
It's the best song ever.
It is, and I still just... Okay, but here's my theory on all of this. I think Tyga did have Kylie under his spell for quite some time, and I think that she broke clear of it after that whole breakup happened, got a clear view of thinking and was like, oh my gosh, what was I doing? And he really had more to lose because Kylie is fine on her own. She's a part of the Kardashian-Jenner clan. She has money for days. She has a booming lip kit brand. She doesn't need Tyga. Tyga more so needs her. I said Tiger. It gets so confusing with Kylie Jenner and Tyga. I think he needs her more than she needs him. And then she found another dude. She's probably, now that she's single and on the prowl, she's like, man, I can get really whatever I want. He's single and he's like, shoot, what did I just pass up?
Yeah, I think it's very complicated, as it always is in love and war.
The heart wants what the heart wants, right?
But honestly, I kind of believe this might be true, but only time is going to tell. So is Kylie slamming Tyga with a restraining order? This rumor's totally maybe.
Stop bugging her.
Bug off.
And she won't put a restraining order on you, bruh.
This is one of my favorite episodes ever of Rumor Patrol. I'm just gonna go on the record and say that I never knew talking about breakups could be so uplifting. I think you know why.
Why?
It's like watching The Bachelor or The Bachelorette and everybody's like such a mess.
Are you watching this season?
Hell yeah.
Who are you voting for?
I mean, she's already selected like her 3 top guys. She likes that guy Jordan. And he's definitely making it to the end. But it makes me feel like so good about myself.
You're like, I'm a catch. I'm a real catch.
When someone's job title is Canadian, like,
or
I'm sorry.
hipster.
Or hipster, that's not a job.
It's like you're an unemployed fame whore.
Exactly. So, like, that's how this whole situation makes me feel a little less pathetic.
Yeah, I don't know. Breakups get me excited because it's room for new potential. I just hope no hearts were broken, you know?
You're so positive.
So positive. What a girthy show of Rumor Patrol.
What a girthy show today. Good job, Rylan, introducing us to that term in this context.
Just another one of our mini.
Do you have any questions for the peeps out there?
I have so many. I want to know what you think about all of these breakups. Which rumor do you think is true? Do you think Demi Lovato is exploring her sexuality, or do you think her and Wilmer Valderrama are still together?
And I'm curious about this whole Kylie thing because girlfriend can do whatever she wants, but do you think it's going to come to the point where she's gonna have to slam Tyga with a restraining order? I hope not. I really hope not. But you guys hit the comment section. Let us know what you think. Use #girth, and we're gonna have a great weekend. What are you doing this weekend?
I'm gonna lay low. I have no crazy plans, so I'm just gonna see what happens. No crazy plans always turns into back-to-back things for me, though. What are you doing?
Same. I'm actually going to the OCRF Super Saturday Shopping Day, which I always go to.
Is that in the Orange County?
No, it's not in the Orange County. It's the Ovarian Cancer Research Place.
Oh!
The best shopping day ever. There's one on the East Coast, one on the West Coast, so I'm there today. I'm gonna be there later today with my mom. I always take her.
We're gonna live for those Snapchats. Oh my gosh, I love Mama Davis on Snapchat.
Me too. Speaking of which, make sure to follow both of us on the social medias. Our handles are right here.
And if they're not, I'm Ryan Adams, that's Jocelyn Davis.
And we'll see you guys next weekend.
Bye!
And if you guys need to catch up on some rumors, click to the left to find out what's the deal with Bieber romancing Ariana Grande.
Oh my gosh, or click over to the right to get the first part of this Kylie Tyga revenge story.